Okay, still on directed numbers, we want to look at directed algebra. Of course, this is not the first time you're hearing algebra. Algebra simply means using letters in mathematics to replace numbers, okay? Where you should have a number, because the number can be any value, so you just use a letter to replace it. That's what we call algebra. Now there are directed algebra, okay? Directed algebra, and I've told you what directed numbers are. So from that you should be able to decode what directed algebra is. Okay, now you can see we are looking at algebra that has signs, that has positive and negative signs. So we are going to do this from the knowledge of our directed numbers. If you have not seen, or properly assimilated the video on directed numbers, you should do that. Alright, so we have minus 2a plus minus 3a. Now I will just use the analysis. I will not use my number line to work this out, but you can use your number line. You can try it out, okay, if you're that curious. Alright, now let's say you are owing 2a, okay. You're owing 2a because it's negative. That's why I said you're owing. And then you are owing another person 3a, okay, because it's negative. Now the total of what you owe, because we are summing both of them together, the total of what you owe is going to be minus 5a. Yeah, so that's it. Now here you owe 2a, but you have 3a. You owe 2a, but you have 3a. So if you pay off your 2a that you owe, what will be left is what? 1a, which we can comfortably write as a, because the a here is simply 1. There are no 2 a's here. Okay, so based on multiplication, remember we said that minus times minus will give you what? Become a positive sign. So minus times minus here first of all becomes plus. 5 times 3 is 15. A times a is a squared. Alright, the same thing goes here. We are dividing minus 25a divided by 5a. Look at it. Minus 25a divided by 5a. Alright, minus divided by, this is positive, so this will be all negative, because the minus divided by plus is negative, right? 25 divided by 5 is simply 5. A divided by a is 1, so there's nothing else to do. The answer here is minus 5. Okay, the same thing goes for this guy, where we have not the same thing exactly, but we want to solve this now. Minus 2a minus 4a. I told you already that when you have this negative number, this negative outside will multiply the negative inside. And by now you know that minus times minus is plus. So that means that the whole of this will transform to minus 2a plus 4a. Minus 2a plus 4a will simply give you what? 2a. Because you are owing 2a and then you have 4a. So by the time you pay off the 2a that you owe, you'll be left with what? The 2a. Okay? If you pay off the 2a that you owe from the 4a that you have, what will be left to be the 2a. Okay, so that's it about directed numbers. We'll come up with something else. Stay tuned. Okay, now please, I want to advise, mathematics is something that as you're learning, you try to memorize and regurgitate the information in your brain. Allow the information to pass severally through your brain, so you can do yourself the favor of watching the video, rewatching until you have assimilated properly. Okay, don't just take this casual. Always have your pen and your book to write with, because it will help you. Writing aids assimilation, provided you're writing, you're putting your mind to what you're doing. Alright, thank you.